Oh, you're so stubborn now that you're
gay,
Luigi.
Oh, yeah, well, you're a
fat bitch.
I get it.
I don't get it.
Welcome, everyone. We are getting started. I mean, technically, they kinda are. Alright. So, I have some things to share.
I'm really feeling it.
Oh, hang on, let me move my damn desk around. You know, I really need a KVM or something at this point. I have too much shit going on, at my station. Just way too much. Way too much. We got fucking 2 keyboards, 2 mice, a drawing tablet, a Stream Deck. Fuck, I can't even believe I fucking forgot what this thing was called for a second.
She spilled my coffee.
What is wrong with you?
But yeah, we just got too much shit going on. Maybe a KVM could be a good thing here. So I have a bit of explaining to do. Let me just, yeah. Alright. So, off screen, I did a new character reference. It'll be in the video, I recorded it, but, I drew Taruko as a dragon, and I have a feeling that we're crossing a line here.
What do you got that's gonna really f up my brain?
So I've been very nervous to start streaming this part of the video, and the thing about it is it's only gonna get worse.
But I'm having second thoughts about this. I'm involved in the DARE program.
You know what? I dare you to do them with me.
Oh man, I can't argue with that. I wish they would have called the program Absolutely Don't.
Unlike the Yagi video where I kind of just had like a little bit more of a concrete process and stuff, I haven't really started thumbnailing for this. I wanted to do it on camera, and I have been saying I wanted to draw on stream. I just haven't. I clearly still have some hang-ups about doing some of this stuff publicly.
But why? Why would you do that? Why would you do any of that?
But we're gonna go ahead and get started. Just try to keep it loose. I don't want this Artlab to take like a million years to film because of my, I guess, insecurities. But, I'm really hoping I can have it done by the end of January is kind of what I'm shooting for. I'm shooting for the 29th of January. Specifically that day because that's Niku no Hi, which is like all the ridiculous people with this ridiculous fetish in Japan post all their art and stuff.
Man, do you fart with that, man?
So, yes. Anyways, let me get some music spun up and we'll get started. Okay, good. I thought my mic was mute for a second there. So right now I kind of am thinking about, like, I don't even know if I want to do like a horizontal or like a vertical sort of composition, I think, at this point. Like, I've been thinking about it a lot because there's specific things in the video that I'm trying to target. I mean, this is just thumbnailing at this point. I'm gonna have to work on this, like, pose and stuff. See, that's gonna cover up the... Like, one of the things I wanted to do with this, right, is, so a lot of people, when they draw dragons, when they draw, like, pretty much any... Kemono like character that isn't just like a mammal, they'll do this thing where they just make the tail into like a butt plug that just goes into their spine. And for like mammal characters that works because it's really small. But with like anything that's like a dragon or like a reptile or like, you know, sharks are getting more and more popular now. They kind of just... They do a couple things that just don't work, I think, in the way that people intend. They'll do like the gecko thing where the tail gets like thicker at like in the middle. Yeah, exactly. Like, I don't know. I wrote a joke for that part. Like, there's a whole bit that I'm gonna do with this. Honestly, this whole video is kind of starting to make me a little bit nervous. I've been seeing a lot of sort of drama about, like, a lot of the things that are going to be in this video. I do like that. Let's see if we can't do another one. But there was a whole, like, thing on Twitter about, like, the stupid fucking race swapping weird, like, taking characters and then making them black for no reason other than representation. One of those things just happened, and I don't want people getting the... I don't think they will, but I kind of want to just cover my bases a bit about it. Like, I just don't want people getting the idea that, like, I'm trying to do a... Because I'm gonna say stuff about the, the way the character is drawn. Like, there's things I disagree with about how like Taruko is drawn. And I've kind of talked about that a little bit on past streams. But you know, I'm not here to fucking fix the character. Like, oh, I made it better. Like that's not what this video is about. So I don't really like that one that much, because you lose too much of the part that we're trying to focus on here. I mean, it's there, but like, maybe it would work better if it was a longer one. So we'll try a longer one of that, actually. We might have to flip the canvas, but yeah, no, like, obviously I disagree with the way Tsujisanta handles certain things in his art. But that's not like... This isn't sextic music. God, they updated this playlist to have a bunch of copies of the shit that, like, are already in there. I think that could be interesting. We'll put a pin in that one for a minute. But yeah. I've been somewhat worried about some of the trends in like art stuff lately. Between like Japanese artists and Western artists. Okay. Let's try another vertical one, I think. I just don't want to keep doing vertical stuff. Well, yeah, see, that's the thing. I don't want there to be a great divide because I haven't gotten to the fucking... I haven't met the people that I want to meet yet. That's been a big thing with me. Oh, yeah, this is the fucking annoying one. Let's fix this by not playing it. Like, that's the thing, is I want to hang out with, like, the people that make the stuff I like, and that's Japanese art. Like, I don't want to have people just discount me because I'm, like, a Westerner. Like, I was reading all up on a lot of that, like, fucking the 15-year-old that does traces They did that, like, recently infamous Dada Don or whatever. I don't even know what that show is about. I have a revulsion to it, though. Like, purely because it's, like, popular right now. But sorry, I lost my train of thought, dude. I don't know what bit you're referring to. But you know, I'm thinking the first one we did is the, oh, Sharks, Lizards? Oh. Oh, sorry, I'm not reading, I'm behind on your comments. Always, what do you think about when you see a traditional Western drinker standing as highlights? It's always that. No, I'd honestly, if it was a girl, I'd be willing to keep that the same. I did tests. The reason I'm going with this right now is because of the fact that the test I did didn't really work out, and I want to keep moving. But, like, I would absolutely do, like, a fucking, like, Goudra-ass Goudra-looking girl. I need to practice it more, though. You know, I think this one could be cute if it was, like from below. But the problem is that's kind of not what we're trying to do here. I'm still leaning towards this one. No. We can go. Oh man, I am so not used to drawing from this angle. Holy shit. I think that's too, like, on the nose, and I think we're losing some of the, yeah. I'm gonna be real, though, I need hair on my anthropomorphized women. Like head hair. Not the other kind. Although I don't really have a preference on the other kind, I'm going to be real. But whenever someone's lacking, like, hair, it always kind of just like, that to me is what sort of like sets the tip off on the uncanny valley. Okay, so we got that. That's a bit too extreme, I'm gonna be real. I think at that point we're just drawing like actual porn. And not that not that I wouldn't want to do that. But not today. Not today, guys. I never played Wario. I never played Wario World on the GameCube. Is there a cutesy dragon in that? Although to be fair, I'm not beholden to dragon. Like I'm just gonna make that clear. I like it. I wouldn't say no to it. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, need some work. I see what you did there. You set me up for a bit.
Stop! It's time to stop!
Sorry, again, I feel like I have to say this every time to the camera. But, like... I'm really bad about, like, references. I have been an isolated person for most of my life. So 99% of the shit that I've seen in my life is self-discovery. Oh man, so I fucking forgot about that WarioWare ad where they just photoshopped his head on a wrapper. Holy shit. I forgot about that. But no, I would not. Does not expand dong. Ooh. Yeah, I'm really bad at perspective stuff from certain angles. I need better reference. Like, this doesn't look like the desired effect is happening here. And then maybe... I mean, that one could be cute. But I think we're losing sight of the most important part here, which is to show the the tail anatomy here. I think the front-facing ones kind of don't... They can do it, but, like, you're kind of limited to just sitting and laying down. Maybe we could do like a squatting poses are not something I practice a lot either. Sorry guys, I'm a fucking hack fraud. But yeah, even that's just kind of like not really getting us where we need to be. I think. Let's try another one from that angle, I think. Because the other... I do have a lot that I need to kind of cram in here. Somewhat. See, that one is too much open space. Yeah, I think that one's just... See, that one's good. I like that pose. But... Oh, we've had some interesting peaks of people popping in and out. Probably because they take one look at the shit we're drawing and then go, "Ugh," and then run away.
It's his eyeballs!
I think I've seen enough. I think I'm just going to go with the first one and maybe tweak it some. But it's important to do things like this. You gotta explore all your options. Okay. how do I want to start this shit? This is going to be interesting. I guess we'll start with the rib cage a little bit. Let's just do massing first. Why not? What, working? What happened? Did we die for a second? Let me go back to my... see, I feel like we got a little too extreme on the perspective here. Yeah, I don't think this is working at this, Oh, chat was being funny? Oh, okay. Thanks, YouTube. let me, Hmm. Come on, fucker. I mean, it's kind of working, but I don't know. I think I lost the angle that I wanted on it. I think. Yeah, I went, well, here, okay, I know what happened. So, the perspective of this shot, is more, it's more forced into, like a profile than like a portrait. So, I think that's kind of what happened here, is I lost too much of the, yeah, the angle sort of changed. So I need to be careful of that. I'll start another one. Oh, we might need to make it smaller too. There we go. Oh, God. Yeah. Sorry about that. Okay, so I think I have a good idea now of what I want. I'm going to have to really, really work on it. So the tail will start here, and then it kind of... See, the other thing to consider too is that and I am very, very, very much going to try hard to get that tail anatomy perfect. I gotta say, though, I think Taruko looks cute as a dragon. I'm gonna be real. If I change the eye color of this character and remove the headphones, she could be like her own character. Honestly, I could even just keep the fucking eye color the same. Just remove the headphones. But no, this is gonna be like, how do people hold bowls of ramen? But there do just be a lot of information, kind of. I actually don't know if you know, I don't want too much leading people's eyes off the screen here. And I'll probably have to go back and, like, correct some of my, like, anatomy stuff. Probably. At some point. But I think compared to the other one, yeah. You can see exactly how I fucked it up. To perspective to perspective. And I'll have to do some looking into some things. Although maybe I might get lucky and maybe I can cheat a little bit with, like, the hair covering certain parts. No, I think that works a little bit better. No. Bad. Oh shit, how am I gonna figure that out? Let's see, so we got, I think this top part needs to just be taller. I think. And then maybe we are a little too over, I think. So we got a whole big thing of nothing going on here. Maybe we do want that. Let's look for another. I think I need some more reference to kind of work on this more. My anatomy isn't strong enough to kind of just guess it, which you don't want to do that anyways, but we're gonna try to at least get a final sketch here. That just means there's gonna be some dead air. Problem is, a lot of the reference I have is all from the front. And then I think another thing too here is we are losing a little bit of the plot here. The plot, way. But the hunt for reference continue. The thing is, if this character was this, like, actually overweight, you would see... you would see it on the back. Like, it would start making form and stuff. But gravity is acting on the character right now, too. Unfortunately, this is the kind of situation where you would want to take your own reference, but for obvious reasons, that's not happening in this situation. Okay, I think I can kind of identify a little bit more of an issue. Like, obviously, I want the ass to have mass. But, like, it's got to make sense. And then the other thing, too, I really, really want to include is there is a... there is a piece of art on my reference folder. Yeah. Time to get fucking thrown out of Home Country Buffet and get molested by the bee man. Thankfully, I have folders like this for just such an occasion. I probably just finally need to sack up and just straight up buy some, like, image packs or something from, like, people that make, like, this kind of porn. Like, I think crawling people's Twitters is not exactly a winning strategy here. Like, I am finding some stuff, but, like, for one reason or other, it's not exactly making, like, great material to, like, study from. But, I mean, leave it to fucking, like, porn models to not understand the tenets of being an actual model. A lot of this stuff is not made with scholarly intent. for obvious reasons. Alright, let's try something else. Let's try something else.
When I say go, get ready to dox.
You know, I need a text thing. Here, let's add a text thing. Okay, I think I got some stuff that could be helpful. Yes. God bless me, data hoarder me from 20, whenever the fuck I saved this. August, let's see. 2019, thank you 2019 me. God bless ye, Mary Hart. What was that? Where's the music? Yes, continue watching. Fucking YouTube. God damn, fuck Google so hard. Unbelievable. Continue playing music in the playlist that you're playing? Okay. Yes. Although that might be a bit much. The other reason, too, why I'm being a bit anal about this is because she's meant to be a slithery, slimy dragon. So being good with anatomy and having good, like folds and stuff is going to be really important. Real talk, though, what fucking options do you even have anymore for going to a buffet? Outside of, like, Golden Corral, which, for obvious reasons, is not a place that most people want to go anymore. That was one of the first fucking jokes. In a Concombini video. Was the Golden Corral joke. I gotta mute the desktop audio for a second, hang on. Because I'm about to play a video to see if it will work or it has an angle I need. Nice. We're in. Oh, man. Sugoi. Well, I won't have it for now. Okay, well, I might need to do some more research. Unfortunately. We're gonna have to work with what we have today. Whatever I saved from being a naughty boy. The good news is we do have some stuff that will suffice. Turn that text off. Turn that shit off. I actually think this will probably be pretty solid. But yes. Just get that little skin fold there. I have no idea what I'm going to do about the feet. Feet is not in my tags, so I definitely don't pay as much attention to them as I should. That can just be a placeholder for now, I think. And that'll be good. That doesn't, like, lead us off the page, I think. There we go. We got our stupid fucking golden shit fuck thing. How does the fucking golden spiral or whatever go? Perfect. Magical. Fucking amazing.
Bigger.
Nice car. Perfect.
Now, the real question here is... and I'm probably going to have to fix some of this off stream. This is just kind of like a Fibonacci fucking circle. Figglegotchi fucking... I'm gonna be real, I think we need to make wider. But then we're gonna lose our fucking... I'll have to look at some stuff off stream because this foot is going to look fucked up, I think. I was kind of hoping I wasn't going to do a profile. Profiles are fun, but, like, they're a little too easy for Kemono. And I wanted more for this, this character, so to say. Also, I might make it smaller, bigger. I think right now it's a good size, so I don't want to fuck with it too much. And then we gotta get the little Naruto thing. If I was doing it from the front, I would probably have it like splatter on like her stomach or whatever. Cause that happens when you fucking eat ramen. That's not just like a fetishy excess of mine. Is it fucking gets everywhere. It splashes fucking all over. Now our head has moved a little too far to the one side. We're losing it. There we go. Hey, Rad, did that fucking Sin Duality game come out? The one that they based off the show? Where it was, and I know it was like a multimedia thing, but like someone on my Steam list just like fucking pulled up with that. Yeah, no, it gets fucking everywhere. And it's greasy broth, so it like splashes all over your clothes. And then when you fucking walk outside, you have like a million little splatters all over you. I'd like to go to Japanese again. Maybe I should ask my, like, see if someone from my family wants to go. I really want to go back to this one place, if they're even open. What are their hours on Sunday? 8 p.m.? Maybe I'll ask my, maybe I'll take me mother out for the day. I see we lost our view, or we had two randoms pop in. But the problem is I've got a lot of, like, there's a lot of things that I want on this character design that are kind of happening. No. Gotta get some of these, like, dragon, like, little fin flipper things. All right. Now for the tough question. Do I make the canvas bigger? Because right now, let's see. Let's try that. Yeah, you know what? That's okay. I think that'll give me a little bit more breathing room here. God, though, she's got a fucking lot of shit going on her head. There we go. Maybe now we can balance it in and add some more of the tail here. There you go, just get a little bit more shoulder meat going on there. Unfortunately, we are going to lose some of the breasticles. It's just kind of the nature of this pose, I think. I didn't put that one thing I was looking at. I gotta find it again. Fuck. Come on, where the hell was it? Unless it wasn't in this folder. Nope, here it is. Okay, good. Whew. But yeah, I just saw someone boot up the new Sin Duality game or whatever. I wonder if that came out. I don't know what the hell's going on here, but... I don't know why I'm trying to Yeah, they did. The anime was not very good. It was very much, it's every fucking plot with a robot. It's so goddamn tired. Every single fucking time I see a plot with a robot interacting with people, it's gonna be, oh, the robot is a robot. He's not a real thing. No, the robot is real. He has a heart and he's full of love. This December, come and witness the movie of the century. A robot, a thing with no emotions, proves that he has the power of the heart. Kingdom Hearts 10. Fuck my ass. I'm so fucking, yeah, I'm just so fucking tired of, like, plot where it's like, robot actually good. No, boring. Fucking stupid. Especially now, at a time like this, where fucking, like, I don't know. But yeah, fucking Sin Duality Noir did absolutely nothing to impress me. And then they expected people to buy fucking expensive-ass model kits for it. It's very, very lackluster showing. In my humble opinion. I just think it's different when it's an older thing because, you know, you can kind of accept that the timing is a little bit different. But, like, now, it's like, it's just a really tired plot point. Like, robot actually am human. Robot am have feeling too. Like, I'm just kind of sick of it, especially now. In this day and age when, like, everyone's trying to automate, like, everything away. Like, even important stuff that'll be damaged forever by it. So how the fuck am I going to draw this hand? Oh yeah, that's right. We have hand model. Sorry, I'm gonna have to bump the mic for a second. I guess I could just go get a bowl. I did a really funny thing that you won't be able to tell because I don't have a camera in my studio. But I've got these wooden shelves that I built to hold stuff. Right now they're just kind of like a dumping area for new shit that makes its way into my office. Unfortunately. But in the future I want it to be like nice because I actually wired LEDs inside of them. And I didn't just like slap some shit on it either. I actually bought LED strips, routed out stuff with a router. And like I actually took the time to do it nice. Oh yeah, no, I've got all kinds of tools and shit. My dad was a very tool-heavy man, and I think he just got tired of it at one point. So when I finally moved out, he was like giving me so much shit, and I was like tools, good stuff, not like shit for moving out. But when I finally got my own place, my dad was very excited to give me a lot of his tools that he wasn't using really. And I was like, Dad, if you need to use this, I'm depriving you of it. Stop. But he's like, no, take it. So I ended up with quite a bunch of tools. I've used them for a lot of projects and stuff. Oh, no, yeah, I can see what you're saying with that. Like, dudes sticking up for inanimate objects. Yeah, I agree with you on that. Like, it feels less patronizing. Because it's like, it's more about a person respecting things outside of himself. Versus, like, the robots have feeling, too. You know, like, it's just like the robot that clearly exhibits sentience and like human thing. Do it actually have feel? Shit, I gotta use the bathroom. I'll be right back. Gotta put you guys on hold. Okay, we're back. Sorry. Yeah, I get what you're saying. It's just tough to enjoy certain handlings of, like, robot, real person too, after all. Because especially now there's a lot of fucking people who, like, think that, like, fucking chatbots and chat GPT and stuff like that is, like, a real human intelligence when it's not. Like, that's where most of my annoyance and rejectance of that sort of trope comes from. Is just, like, the weird, like, pseudo-religious science tech, you know, like, cult people. People who would make fun of you for being, like, Christian or Muslim or, like, Hindu, saying, oh, you believe myth, you believe fake thing. But my clearly made-up thing is clearly real. You know? Like, that, to me, that's the scary, that's one of the scarier parts of a lot of this new technology that I think a lot of people don't want to discuss, is, like, the cult, like, mentality surrounding it. Like, the people that think it's going to lead to immortality and shit like that. Like, people made fun of that. Like, there was that guy at Google, that a lot of people rightfully made fun of. But then ChatGPT got released, and Stability, you know, MIDI Journey and shit like that. And then, a lot more people like him kind of came out of the woodworks all of a sudden. You know, not to mention that, like, there's plenty of, like, scary stories of, like, big evil billionaire trying to extend their lifespan as much as possible so they can continue to keep being, like, a big evil billionaire. But that's kind of a dark fucking topic. I don't want to talk about that shit.
You did not just fucking do that.
Yeah, I just did.
Wow. I look up ramen bowl and man, I get just bowls of ramen, but not the actual bowl. It's just like food. I want a fucking bowl. Like, I want, like, something you get at, like, a restaurant. No, yeah, I've mentioned it before. I've mentioned it to people in my real life, too. I personally, with all this, like, you know, like, LLM technology, I try to not call it AI as much as possible, because that's like a marketing psyop. Like, a lot of people don't understand that they're being led on with that term and a lot of the terminology surrounding it. Like, oh, it's learning, it's training itself. No, it's not. It's just building a database of information to regurgitate. Oh, it's dreaming, it's hallucinating. No, it's not. It's just not doing the thing correctly. You know, like, people want to anthropomorphize it. Because that, well, one, because people want to jerk off about, like, some Star Trek future that's never going to happen. And, two, like, the people who, there, you know, there's those people, and then the people selling you that technology that want you to think it's smarter and better than it actually is. Like, calling it AI is actually kind of genius in a way. Like, it's like despicably genius, even. Because the second you say that, you immediately change the perspective of the conversation to, oh, this thing is an intelligence. It's going to do all these things, and it's gonna, you know, it's gonna be bad. We're gonna get Terminator 2, guys, so why don't you let us regulate it and make us a government body, haha, so we can make a bunch of money and knock people down from usurping us. You know, if it was just some open source thing, whatever, you know, I'd have less to say about it, other than, like, you can't stop the internet from being shitty. But, like, I don't know. I don't have a lot of faith that it will get better before it gets worse. At the end of the day, though, it doesn't really... You know, I've had long, deep conversations about this to myself in my mind because I'm a fucking crazy person.
What is wrong with you?
But it doesn't change my mission and what I have to do. You know. So I try not to let it get me down too much, but it kind of does. Especially when I see people who used to be my friends, defend it over me because they have that sort of, like, tech bro mentality of, like, oh, crypto is going to be amazing. It's the government's fault that it's not taking off. Not that it's, like, something that's completely obtuse to the average person. Oh, NFTs? There's nothing wrong with NFTs. People are overreacting to NFTs. Like, they can have their place. Yeah, and that place belongs in the fucking dumpster, if you ask me, but... Shit, I'm gonna have to get another hand. And, but you know, it's just frustrating shit. Especially, I don't know if you saw it, did you see the Game Awards where they're like, they promoted that, like, clearly, like, AI scam video game? The cat shit. It was called Catly. I think we're kind of over-noodling it at this point. I will say, though, I think we need to get not sure if you saw that or not, but there was like a very clearly like this was made using fucking the video generating model, the video regurgitating model. But yeah, basically it was like just straight up like a scam. Like people looked it up. It's like, shit, how am I gonna fucking... Oh man, this is gonna be interesting. I have to think about how this, I mean, obviously, that'll go like that. But then how does it go over the tail? Interesting. This will require some thought, I think. We'll have to see in the final line art. But yeah, there was like a literal fucking scam, and they just played it like like people were fucking flashbanged by it. But I guess the Game Awards will just accept anyone that throws a bunch of money at them. And then you look up the guy, and he has like a history of like NFTs and like crypto shit. Like, man, I do love Web3 and how every single aspect of it seems to be a giant scam. Haha. Yeah, ArtStation fucking Pac-Man. I can't believe they made that into an actual game. What a fucking... what a fucking thing to do. I gotta think about how I'm gonna do these chopsticks now. Because I don't... Oh, man. Oh, boy. I mean, I'm kind of overdue for another layer at this point, but... I knew there was going to be shit I wasn't going to be able to solve immediately on stream without massive downtime. Exactly. Yeah, we were talking about that. The video game, like, Namco doesn't seem to be bad about, like, reinventing Pac-Man. I heard good things about that Pac-Man Championship DX or whatever. Like, that didn't really seem like that was that, like, far removed. But I watched that trailer you sent me, and it seemed like a fucking... Like, it was like a fucking Metroidvania Pac-Man. So maybe I should have her scarf kind of blowing in the wind here. I don't know. I'm not a fan. I don't think it looks that great down here though either. I mean, yeah, I think Metroidvania is kind of a dumb title, if I'm going to be real. It's just Metroid. You know, that's sort of like... I don't know, it feels like every time, like, people love to categorize things. I don't like the other new one that's new either. The fucking search action gameplay is one I've heard a couple times. All right, let's change this fucking music. This is clearly the sex dick thing is getting out of hand here. Too many people are making the same music. Oh god, what the fuck am I playing? Sure, let's play this. Ew. This is a Blue Archive song? Gross. Korean fake anime. Ew.
No, unacceptable.
Oh yeah, that's right. Let's get another ear in here. Maybe it could work here, I think. Like it's kind of like she's like running and eating. I don't know. I think just down here just kind of doesn't look as good. We can have our obligatory typography. All right, I think that's looking good. You know, that can kind of tie us a little bit back into this little thing here. It keeps us nice and locked in, so to say. I don't have a good lock-in sound, but here's this. Very good, sir.
Oh, the beast is demonic in nature. Very icky, no good.
Shit, I never know what bras look like this look like from the back. So I'll just tie it off here, I think. All right. Let's start our next layer, shall we? Although let's do a quickie flippy. See how we did. 3, 2, 1. Okay. This clearly needs to come out more. This might need to come up a bit more. Oops. Bring this somewhat. Bring that somewhat down. Yeah, it was just the perspective on that was looking a bit weird. This needs to come over some. I do hate doing this, but nah. Ah. Ah, cripe.
Whoops, whoops, whoops.
She's me. They took her ass.
They took my ass! I can't shit!
Alright, there we go. Oh man, it'd be nice to have a foot model. Although I gotta give her like a weird, I think, dragon toe here, just to kind of make it look dragon-esque. All right.
I'm really feeling it.
Okay, I think we're doing good. No, I don't like that. No. I need to get that on the fucking soundboard. No, I don't want that. Fucking. Do they have that on my instance? Let's take a 5-second break and check that out.
No, I don't want that.
Nice.
No, I don't want that.
Give me the souls. Oh man, there was this amazing video. It was called Pump. I wish I saved it. I think it's gone now. It was called Pumpkin Thy Deliverer. It was one of those Gmod videos. It's just, I just tried looking it up. It's buried underneath slop. God, YouTube and Google have destroyed. I'm honestly blown away that they have gotten away with having such awful search for so long. But we need to add that to the,
No, I don't want that. Shh. No, I don't want that.
we need to add that to the board. We can work on that later. Right now, we are working on,
Bigger.
He's Aidenowski goes way back. He's eating the ass.
fucking, God, remember when Mega 64 used to be funny, guys? Alright. Dip. I have 2 of these damn pens. Oh, whoops. I wouldn't be surprised, but like, Google owns fucking Reddit now, don't they? Like, that's the thing, is like, didn't Google like buy Reddit or some shit for like their stupid like AI crap? Or was it just licensing the data? Sorry, I'm checking something on the second computer. You know what? I never thought I'd say this, but fucking go Reddit go. I would love if they fucking put Google out on their ass. Will they actually do it? Who knows, but alright, let's see now. Now, we might see something fucked up. You'll have to give me a second here. Okay, that's the old one. Where's the... Yeah, here we go. This is what we needed. He didn't really do a side reference for this character either. Alright. Oh yeah, let's save this real quick. Now I'm going to put you guys on hold just in case it decides to dox me. Yeah, I believe it. I believe it. Alright, let's see here now. I think I'm probably just going to do the rough tonight, and then we'll call it, because I think there's too many other variables. I don't know, we'll see how I'm feeling. This is always tricky, is this like looking back sort of style of eye has always tripped me up. Because you not only have to have a I don't want these all to just be embarrassed, like, faces. Like, I'm very, like, not about that with this character. How she just kind of looks like she's always, like, having a panic attack. That's why I drew her a little differently with some different expressions. Let's see. I think maybe like a, although these are pretty bad. I might have to turn the stabilization up. Maybe like a little, like, kind of like angry expression might be fun. Like, hey, stop looking at that ass.
Grab his dick and twist it!
Nerf this.
But yeah, I wish Reddit luck. Fuck Google. Terrible people. Oops. I mean, just kidding, haha. We're using Google right now. I love you, Google. I love that you're invasive and evil and greedy. Haha. Please don't use your infinite money to try and resurrect Susan to come and fucking smack me because I can't even finish an insult without, like, stumbling over myself.
But he's gay. I mean, he's gay, excuse me, he's blind.
I'm not a fan of this, this shape that I've created. Also, I'm on the fucking eye layer. Ah! Well, we can finish this up a little bit, and then start a new layer. There we go. I think I know what is bothering me about that now. It looks like it's bending in the opposite sort of direction for the perspective. So like that's obviously where the mouth would be. There we go. Yep. Okay. Now, we have a lot of shit going on here. And I did not exactly do the best job of now I guess the question would be, do I try to put the, like, girls don't wear scarves over their hair, right? Let's look that up real quick. No. I guess it depends on how short their hair is. Which the problem is this character's hair is insanely long. Or is has the appearance of being longer. So, I think for now, what might make the most sense is that's probably not a good way of drawing a scarf, but obviously her bangs are going to come forward over her shoulder, clearly. Truly. So then, instead of fucking around trying to do circles, let's give ourselves a little bit of a break here. Oh god, that's caps. That's why I'm thinking like, why the fuck is it? Oh no. Oh god, we're not on a vector layer. It's not letting me use any of the tricks that you're able to use to move the circle mid thing. That's something they really need to fix with this tool. I should be able to hold Alt and position the circle around, or space, or Control. Can't do any of that. It's a real problem. And then they have the nuts to fucking want a subscription-based thing. Also, it do kind of just be, like, very flat. I don't know. Might have to consider fucking with that a bit. That's a little too... Yeah. And then that can come this way. And then we'll get... Don't you worry. We'll get this in there. Real talk. I think the Naruto might be my favorite part of ramen. I don't even know what it is. It's like fucking processed fish meat and like soy, I think. God, this takes me back to drawing my Shark Girl character. I have not dragged Umiko out yet on screen. I might just put this in as a placeholder, I think. Because I have to really figure out how I'm going to do this. Also, I think we can give this guy just the slightest angle, I think. And it'll really make it come to life a little bit more. Having it be so flat is boring. Maybe, honestly. I'm getting really fucking overambitious here. Drawing water effects is not something that I'm, like, particularly good at. I tried doing it before. I'm very bad at it. This is gonna take some... You know, I'm really happy I got these hands. These Kotobukiya artist support hands, man. What a godsend. I mean, here's the thing. I liked them, like, before. I never didn't like them. They are a bit expensive. I don't know. Maybe I had a different opinion back then. I'm gonna be honest. I have the memory of a fucking goldfish. I think once I had both hands, it became more easy to grab them. I will say, like, they have some similar pratfalls to a lot of drawing support items, in that it's not a perfect simulation of the human hand or body, like it can't be by its design, so therefore it's not going to be 100% an accurate reference to use. Like, see, that's the thing. In order to get something that works perfectly, you'd have to essentially recreate a human's skeletal, muscular, and skin structure. Did I unbox it on camera? I know I unboxed the left one. I don't remember having a strong negative reaction to this. Maybe I was just being a shit that day. I probably wasn't feeling all that great because I've been sick for like the past several weeks at this point now. I was probably just being an asshole. Damn, she got a chunky arm. She's looking nice and full of ramen. Although I will say, yeah, there we go. Better. Yeah, that's probably it. I was probably fucking tired out of my mind. I swear I didn't unbox it on camera. Like, because I was going to do a mini episode. Like, see, that's the thing, is I have a lot of ideas for stuff I want to film and do. I just don't get around to it because it's so much. Like, it does take me a lot of time to make a video. Like, if I had, like, a production assistant or something that I could trust to help with some of the content, that'd be great. But, like, obviously I don't have the money for that. And, you know, I'm not, I don't want to be that guy that's like, hey, you want exposure? Like, I don't have any fucking exposure to give. Like, I was actually listening to a podcast. There's a podcast that I really like called, I believe it's called Final V3. Let me cross-reference that right hot quick. Are you kidding me? Yeah, Final V3. And essentially, you know, they were kind of talking about that, like, sort of, oh, you know, people say they'll pay in exposure, stuff like that. I think they were more talking about it in, like, a, you know, the games industry is kind of messed up to work in. You know, I believe it. But that's a podcast I've been somewhat enjoying lately, is just listening to other creative people talk about their shit. Oh, is there a big run? Oh, wow. There is a big run going on. Huh. Maybe I'll check in with that after this. On stream. It's been a minute. I kind of said my goodbye to Splatoon. Okay, how the fuck am I doing this ear? See, the thing is like, her ear kind of like, also, how big, how actually big is her hair? It doesn't look like it's that long. Oh my god, never mind. It goes all the way down her back. Fuck my ass. We're gonna lose so much detail. Okay, so you know what? I think what I'm gonna do here is I'm going to draw some stuff. Oh, this will be interesting. I know I say that a lot, but it usually is. Haha, I'm totally not avoiding doing the hard part, haha, as a joke, haha. Wait, that doesn't work. But yeah, getting back to the hands, yeah, no, these hands have been a lot more useful now that I have both of them. I feel like I want to reference them more because I know that I have the information I need. Is it going to be perfect? No, but... Let's see now. There we go. Beautiful. Is that how I had in the original? Yes. She's got like two little stability little fins. And she's got one nice big one on top. I'm actually pretty impressed with my ability to pull this off. I was very... Yeah, I gotta hand it to them. I mean, to be fair, like, drawing items, again, are very hard to design and do. Because you basically, like, are never gonna get it perfect unless you basically make a fucking cadaver. Which most people aren't gonna want to do anyway. Oh, baby. Look at the size of that sponsor. Fucking internet historian, man. Now they just need to do feet. Do you think they will do a feet? Would it do a feet?
But he's gay. I mean, he's gay, excuse me, he's blind.
Damn, son. I don't know fucking nothing about Yu-Gi-Oh. I'ma be real. Well, that was certainly handy of him.
No, unacceptable.
That was bad. I apologize. Oh, wait a minute. This wouldn't be... Would this be like that? No, it would be... Bit of a conundrum here. I might have the wrong idea. Well, this isn't a fucking horny thing. This is like an artist support tool. Right? I mean, that's a niche product for a niche market. But, like, people need to know how to draw the parts of the body. You see.
Guys, stop!
Oh my. I need to come up with a better dragon tail. I feel like too many of the ones I've done are these like sort of I've done this before on another character that you may or may not see in the video because I'm talking about when I you know, do the filming for the fucking building the character reference. Fuck my ass, I'm so sorry.
Transformation komplett.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna really have to think about that foot. I might consider leaving that. Yeah, I gotta think about it. Or, like, work on it some. Because, like, clearly I don't know what I'm doing there, and I think that's going to be a lot harder to find for reference. So I might have to leave that and the hand to finish that off screen, unfortunately. One thing I will say is that with this one, so this outfit that I've not created, I didn't create this shit, but this outfit that, let's give her a little bit more ass cover. I think it'll be a little, I don't know, maybe not. Let's see. That's fine enough, I suppose. Maybe if we just make that a little bit more. But this outfit is, there's a couple of prize fit character figures that you can get for Sonico and Pochako. That have this, like, I mean, it's basically just micro bikini muffler, pretty much. And they have, like, this weird interchangeable color style between them. With, like, pink and blue and yellow. So that's kind of what the outfit I'm doing is based on. Sort of. Maybe we might need to consider because right now it just I feel like the character could use a big, I mean, for lack of a better term, bigger ass. Like right now. Because that happens to be Taruko's charm point, so to say. Is her, oh, I don't have AVGN saying ass. I just have him doing a bunch of other shit.
It sucks. It sucks ass from a straw.
I might need to leave it for the night and kind of consider some stuff and come back. But there's definitely things I gotta reference better. Or, like, figure out. Like this chopstick sort of hand. That's gotta be figured out. But let's do some hair stuff right now. Or let's at least think about the hair. Okay, and now... Scarves are hard, guys. But I think that's looking pretty solid so far, all things considered. I don't know. I wish we... Unfortunately, like, there was going to have to be some kind of compromise with the, like, what was going to get hidden by something. It was either going to be, like, a front shot, but we weren't going to see the ass, or we were going to get an ass shot, but then, like, parts of the front are going to get obscured, unfortunately. But I actually think this is a pretty solid... I'm going to be real. I'm actually pretty proud of myself today for this one. I think this is pretty close to what we need. I might have to fiddle and diddle with it a bit more. Obviously, I gotta figure out that hand. I guess I could... the problem is, I don't have chopsticks down here. I might have some upstairs. I might have some, like, temporary ones that I can use. You know what? I'm gonna put you guys on hold. I might go see if I have those. We're so fucking back, everyone. We're so fucking back. Guess what I found?
Your contact lenses just arrived.
1-800-CONTACTS. They can't have my brand. I have special eyes.
Look with your special eyes.
My brand.
I found chopsticks. Hell fucking yeah, we found chopsticks, alright. How do you hold them? Like, I know how to hold them. Question is, can I get this hand to hold them? Okay, so you really gotta... Let me just take a... Let me take a picture to myself of this. Sorry, I realize this is insanely boring. Not being shown on camera. But... God. Man, I hate that phones are so damn wide now that you can't even, like... You can't even, like... You can't even press the things. This is the ultimate test of these artist support items. Can they actually hold chopsticks? We're making it happen live, everybody. Rad probably fell asleep at his computer again. You know, I'm going to be real. I don't know if these can. They don't have like a soft muscle structure to them, obviously. You can only do like so much. Okay. I got one in. I actually don't... It can't do it. Yeah, it just can't do it. Like, I can get one in there. But because there's no... %, I think the problem is how the thumb behaves on this thing. Maybe. I can't do it. I don't even think it's... I actually don't think it's possible. Let's actually double check that. Let's see. Kotobukiya artist. No way. God, why is Firefox slowing the fuck down? No, they couldn't. I don't think they could either. They got it to hold a stylus, which sure, that's great, but like, couldn't get it to hold chopsticks, huh? I take a look at the little booklet it comes with, but I put the damn box in the other room, and I'm kind of not interested in holding up the stream anymore. I guarantee half of this 3-hour stream has just been me fucking around and not actually drawing. But let's see. Let's pull up my own reference here. Alright, let's see if we can't do what we need to do here. Chopsticks are already kind of hard. And to be honest, I don't even know if I hold chopsticks right. I'm gonna be real. Oh, hey, Rad, you're still alive. I thought you fell asleep at your computer again. Oh, you use a full... It's not hard to use chopsticks. Oh, man. All you really got to do is just learn how to, like... So the one just rests in your palm. It's actually really not that hard. You just put one in your palm, in between your thumb, like in the fold between your segments of your thumb, and you kind of hold it in place with your middle finger, and then you put the top one under your index finger, your pointer finger, and then between the tip of your thumb, and then you just kind of pivot it to grab stuff. It's not that bad, actually. Okay, I think we got it on lock. Hell yeah. We're gaming now. Now those are cookie robots.
Do what you want, cause a pirate is free. You are a pirate.
You can't snap either? Man, I'm learning all sorts tonight. Man, like, you know, this is gonna make me sound like an asshole. But this is kind of like when I learned that there's people that don't know how to swim. I understand it's not something that is easy or accessible for a lot of people. But at the same time, like, that's like a basic, like... See, I can't whistle. I can kind of whistle, like, but I can't do, like, really good shit. Like, I could never, like, sing. It, like, whistle in place of, like, singing. And I can't sing either. That's something I feel like I have always been interested in is like, not even singing, but, like ADR kind of, like, stuff. Like, making, like, noises. It's not great. It looks a little stiff. And a bit out of place. Honestly, whistling is cooler anyways. That's what's kind of freaking me out, is like... You know what? That is, like, way more believable now. Holy shit, guys. We're really doing it. Whether or not I can color this or not is going to be another thing. Because coloring is like my greatest fucking weakness right now, is my shiage, is what it's called. Your finishing process. And then I really don't know what I'm doing with these ears. Like, see, the problem is I want them to kind of behave a little bit like elf ears. Like, where there's an ear in here somewhere, but she's also got these, like... How do I want to say it? It's more like a fin than an ear. Like, she'd be hearing not necessarily through having an eardrum, but having this, like, vibrating scent, like this, like, organ that can detect vibrations, which I guess is just what an eardrum is anyways, but, oh! I think that's the only thing that's really kind of keeping me from going, alright, let's call it for the night. I'm getting a little hungry, but I don't want to cook. I might use that as an excuse to go out and get food, but nah, it's a little late. But we do got to finish up these ears. Although it is really good that we took care of that hand. And then we'll have to do something about that foot. Oh God, sorry. I put my mouth on the mic. See, I hear everything that I say because I like being able to preview my audio. So I punished myself with that one too. Damn, dude. I think a lot of my koofing has ceased. I'm doing much better. I'm still yakking up phlegm, but I think now that I'm not on antibiotics anymore for fucking infection, my body is fighting off the virus. Apoxetine, fuck, what is it? What is the Conan thing? Apoxetin, like, like 4932 or some shit like that. Yeah, it's no fun. I was just when I went to go get chopsticks, I was kind of blowing out shit out of my ear. I think this is probably as good as it's gonna get. But I went to go blow some crap out of my nose. And it's kind of an amazing miracle to be able to actually, like, blow shit out of your nose and have stuff come out. That is not something that I had several months ago before I had this surgery. Like, all it would do is just pop my eardrums. But, man, fuck this ear. Unfortunately, this is just kind of have to be an odd, like, little part of the piece. We'd have to solve this with some, like, world building and stuff. Which, we ain't doing tonight, lads. But man, I gotta say, I'm pretty, oh, fuck. I'm pretty solidly happy with this, I think. There's probably going to be some things I tweak. And then, obviously, I gotta do something about that foot. But, like, this is pretty okay. I think we're doing okay. I think we're keeping it close to the reference. Yes, good work was done. Just under 3.5 hours, although I guarantee an hour of that is just me fucking around. Next stream, I don't want to say it's going to be tomorrow. I'm going to try to shoot for tomorrow. But next stream will be hopefully final line and color. Thankfully, I think I was pretty smart with myself tonight, and I don't think we're going to have the need to be constantly redrawing shit. Which will be nice. As for how I'm going to color it, I'm not 100% sure. I'm actually not 100% on what I want out of that. But this is looking pretty good. Let's hit that save key before the fucking power goes out. Ha ha ha, as a joke. Before Windows decides to install an update. Ha ha ha, and corrupts my entire fucking file structure. Ha ha ha. Don't you want Copilot? Don't you want a shitty fucking Word fucking calculator that doesn't answer your questions correctly? Haha is a joke. But we're good. That's okay. Wait, why didn't it save? File, save. Thank you. Thank you. I don't have a thank you here.
Good.
I have that.
Now that's a lot of damage.
But anyway, I think that's going to do it for me for drawing. I might take a break and come back with some game. It is a little late. But yeah, I'm probably gonna sign off for drawing for the night at the very least. Thank you everyone who tuned in. Thank you if you're watching the VODs. We haven't had an official bye-bye screen in a minute, but we'll be back with more of Dragon Taruko. 100%. I do like this character. I think she is very cute. Here, we'll switch back for a second. Like, if this wasn't... Like, again, if this wasn't, like, me overtly trying to draw this character... Like, I could just change a couple colors and it wouldn't even be the same person anymore. That might be fun. Maybe I'll think about that. But anyways, that's it for now. Take it easy, friends. I'll probably be back in maybe an hour or so with game. Not sure. But anyway, have a good one.